Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another AngryRagtimer live stream. Angry here, you there. Today I'm joined, once again, by the impeccable General Stonewall himself. Hello, General.
My frames!
So, we're back. We are currently at Bryson. At least I am. General is currently switching out Whittier. And we have a fair amount of stuff we need to do. There's a couple of big trains that need to go. There's some switching that needs to happen. But we're going to grab number 10, which we got last time, which is the 482 modeled after a Pennsy locomotive. And
it is a very pretty looking choo-choo.
it is a nice train.
Oh. Did you tell them about what we discovered after you shut down the live stream last night?
No, but Garion's also here. Hello, Garion.
Hello.
What did we discover last night, Hair General?
That it won't fit into the roundhouse.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So if you noticed with the picture, the the train don't fit. It don't fit real good, so it just has to stick out of the roundhouse a little bit. But, you know, that's part of the job.
So the now new canon argument, or lore for that, I guess you could say, is that when no one decided to take measurements before they bought the locomotive. So when they went to put it in the roundhouse, found it wouldn't fit, they just took a sawzall and cut out the outline of the locomotive to make it fit.
Pretty much. Pretty much. So I'm going to go ahead and get number 10 out of the roundhouse here for us to grab a train over here at Bryson to take somewhere. I know Garion has a diesel, number 7004, the SD40-2 that we got last time. So,
It is diesel.
Garion, if you want to work with that again, by all means. I just need to know what train I should take or where I should go.
I was going to ask, do you want me to take the big train out to, I think, going to Sword Silver, or do you want me to do the switching around Bryson?
If you could handle the switching around Bryson, that would be fantastic. And then I can take the big
Once
train.
I get in, I'll disconnect from the big train.
Sounds good. And meanwhile, looks like we have a fair amount of people who are joining us for this very impromptu and not planned at all stream. So, AJ Mercer, hello. Scout the Clone animations. Also, don't pick on 16. That engine's beautiful. Don't pick on that engine. Also, my bell just changed middle of movement, so that's fun. Put that back on my Pennsy bell, please. Thank you.
What are they saying about 16?
Stupid 16.
Which 16 are they talking about?
East Broad Top from the intro.
Oh.
John the Coleman's here. William Rosamano, good evening. Hello. Mike Love, Barrett Heil, hello. Heath Nielsen, hello. Guy called Odin, Build a Funky. Michael 593, Newfie Bullet, hello. And then Auntie's here also. Hello, Auntie. Nicholas Manzo as well. We had a whole bunch of people here today.
16 does its best for being a deckless Mikado.
So I actually thought about the engine that was in that train department post before we got on here. Big whoop and big surprise. We were talking about Livestream again, and we just got an email from the train department talking about some of the stuff that they are offering in Q1 of 2026 here. And they had a what was it? A heavy Mikado?
Yeah, USRA Heavy Mikado from Astor,
which was in, of course, Southern style. And
I don't remember if they actually modeled the Southern valve gear on it.
I know, that's the sad thing. I was like, oh man, if General could get the Southern valve gear on this engine.
The Lord's valve gear. Let me actually hold on. Let me look this up now, because now I want to see.
I would guess no. I'm guessing it's the same engine but different paint.
Let's see. USRA Heavy Mikado 2.8. It does not, in fact, have
Southern valve gear.
I am sad.
And Michael Newfie is saying, enjoy your streams. You received a new gaming laptop for Christmas. My question is, do you need to save the game on a drive or disk if you ever need to reload it? Either. Mine is just on an SSD. But I know people, like General, have just hard drives that they're having everything saved on, and
if you can put it on an SSD, it is much better. That's just games in general. If you can save it to an SSD, it's a lot better. Like your primary SSD, because if you're doing like I am, and you're pulling it from a non-solid state hard drive, you're just going to end up with issues.
Yes. William Russamano saying, my friends and I just got done doing a round of tunnel blasting on your railroad. Well, I spent my afternoon today laying a fair amount of track on mine, so I know your pain or your glory or however you want to call it.
Be right back.
Actually, I could probably pull that up. Let me see. Do I have those pictures anywhere special? All right, let's see if I can get these pictures here. So,
Question.
answer.
Were the USRA Mikados deckless or were they decked?
I don't remember. I'm also going to hide my screen for just a second. I didn't realize that would.
I'd like to say they were decked locomotives. Decked. Also, there is 0.2 pounds of wood pulp in this one car.
So real quick, let's take a quick look. I'll show you the update of the track expansion. So this was from around 3 o'clock today. So as you can see, the main line has been extended. We've put in 2 more switches. We have a grade crossing now. And I actually want to thank Zimzam, who was able to send me that grade crossing along with 2 or 3 others a few months ago. So that was really cool, and now we've got them, and we're putting them on the layout. Second photo is more of an overhead of what we're actually building here. And as you can see, the main line had ended more or less kind of where my cursor is. That's about 10 feet of track on that straightaway to where my cursor was. We added another 4, so that's 14 feet of straight track before the curve. And then installed the Livestream track, which is the siding to the left there. So that's about 12 to 15 feet long. So that'll be perfectly long enough for multiple engines to be steaming up and out of the way. Can also basically, like, once we add track power to this thing, turn that track off, and you can build trains and put stuff on and off without it shorting out the track. So that'll be really cool. But then you can also see how the track continues as a second switch, and then it goes around that corner. Basically, the end of that block is where the track got built to, which I don't know if you can really see it on this picture. But there it is. So added maybe 4 or 5, maybe like 25 or 30 feet of main line plus the siding. So that's all down, ballasted, evened out. Eventually, I will need to get, I think I've decided, we need not necessarily a 15 or 20 foot curve on the rear, but like a 12 or something, which they do make. But I'm going to see if I can fudge it with the track that I have first. Otherwise, I'm going to be going back down towards my parents this weekend, and they have a model train shop with a bunch of track there, so I will probably get the track this weekend, if not before. So,
I can always help you custom binge stuff, too.
Yes, that may or may not happen at some point, too. But the fun thing is...
Buy the 6-foot sections, they're like $20 a piece.
Of straight track or curve track? Or like, are you talking flex track?
Just straight rail.
Ah.
I have Type X.
So long story short, there's options.
Yes.
There are a lot of options that we can then use and play with.
Yes. Anyways, moving on swiftly.
I see that Garion is moving a train out of the way, so I should probably stop.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Who are you? Why do I know you? You know what? I just realized, which may be part of the reason why I, Oh, never mind. I'm good.
Are you, though?
Yeah. I think I'm good. My computer's just being kind of wonky.
That hasn't happened to you before.
Do what?
That hasn't happened to you before with your computer acting wonky. Never before.
Never before. Never ever.
Yep. Road Trade is asking if anyone wants to know what he bought this time. And thank you, Auntie, for resubscribing on Prime on Twitch. Appreciate that. For those who don't know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get one complimentary Twitch sub that you can do each month. And if you already have Prime, it doesn't cost you anything, and it definitely does help the Ragtimer out. So if you want to send that my way, appreciate it, but you obviously don't have to. People are confirming that the Southern was a decked engine.
Yes.
Yep. Let's see.
Most, I'm pretty sure most standard gauge Mikatas were decked. I don't really know if there were any deckless standard gauge Mikatos.
That's a good
Correct
question.
me if I'm wrong.
Yes. Yep.
'Cause I'm pretty sure the narrow gauge did it more out of
Necessity. Big
But in the
firebox
same
needed.
breath-
Yes.
But in the same breath, the Life Pass did decked locomotives on their stuff with no issue.
Decked and non-decked, but who's counting?
Did they have deckless?
Yeah. 69 is a deckless.
Nice.
Well, it's a 280, but
Well, that's 280, not Mikata though.
correct.
I think all their mics were decked.
And I should be completely out of your way now, Angry.
Perfect. Thank you. And thank you, Thorn, for resubscribing on Twitch with Prime as well. Appreciate it. Big choo-choo. Me like, yes, we are running the big train today. We'll get back to that switching nonsense in a little bit, but we'll start off with some big train action.
Which
as God
direction are
intended.
you taking the big train?
East to Silva, with some stops along the way.
Wonderful.
And if I
I'm
remember
gonna
right,
have
there's one or two more cars over in the Appalachian Hardwoods area that go with your train.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have stuff for you to pick up in East Whittier.
Well, I can go ahead and start charging up then in the meanwhile. So, and let's see. I have a few things to get caught up on here. Midland's here. Hello, Midland.
Hi, Midland. Why is he there and not here?
I don't know. The USRA heavy mics were pretty heavily based on the PRL1. And then William Arsamano with $20 saying, FYI, the one switch in your one picture looks like Heist laid it down. Just kidding. Are you talking about the Livestream tracks? Because those switches, I actually had to finagle with those quite a bit. Yeah, I bought those switches. And I already had to adjust the track once today.
Again?
Yes, so it's more of when you put something down and you're looking at it from one angle and everything looks straight, then okay, yeah, you get the grade, you get whatever. And then you go around the corner, you're like, oh, that track has a nice kink to the left on it.
Yeah.
So had to shove the track over by like an inch and then readjust everything and fix the ballasting. But it did get everything fixed, so there we go.
Hey, Angry, do you have a caboose by chance?
I do
down there?
not currently have a caboose. Should I have a caboose?
Do you want a caboose?
I mean, I don't think there's any caboose down here at Bryson at the moment.
What I'm saying is I can hook you up with what we can do is I'll set you up on this train to where all you got to do is run around.
You know,
it and
we
tack
probably
on the
should.
end.
We probably should. So I'll say yes on that.
Okay, I'll get you the center cupola.
Yep.
Just because it's the first in the stack and I'm too lazy to dig out the bay window.
Excellent. And then, Angry, when are you playing more Cabbage Simulator? Cabbage is like a once in a while sort of thing. Like
You take it in spells.
Yeah, it's a lot. Physicist is here, and Barrett Hiles here. Hello, gents.
And or ladies, whichever.
Yes. But no, I'm happy with how the track is ending up. Yes, there's little points that probably could be adjusted for perfection purposes, but the track is functional, which is the most important part right now.
Are most of your straight sections, are they like the 2-foot sections of straight track, or are they like the bigger
So I was going to mention
track?
that to you. They are the longer ones. Those are the 4 or 5 foot straights. And
so you do have some of those. I couldn't remember.
You gave me some of them. I could certainly use more of them, but that's a future problem because I've gone through the 2 boxes that you brought up.
You've already gone through all those?
Yes.
Okay.
So
I don't know if I might still have some more relatively long straight pieces.
I mean, I've got some of the 2s, and then I figure this weekend when I'm again down at my parents' place, if that's or not the engine, if they have long bits of track available, I may just buy some newer used ones, or maybe I'll. Well, it really depends. I might also wait for Amherst because Amherst might have track deals.
When is Amherst again?
The weekend of the 24th, 25th, and 26th.
Okay. Reason I ask is I know you've kind of pushed back on buying the big 6-foot sticks of track.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, having a 6-foot section of track that you custom make into a curve or make into a straight or do something funky with would be a lot more consistent than, and probably, curves are more expensive than straight track, right?
I believe so.
So it might end up saving you a little bit of money there.
Yes.
But I don't know.
Also, William, did you want me to go into first person for 20 minutes here? I figured I would just ask real quick because I'm already kind of in first person, so we'll see.
Who built this train that I'm switching out?
That was probably a physicist, if I would guess.
Because the cars are not grouped together.
Yes. What about a shrimp simulator? No.
What would you even do in a shrimp simulator?
Something fishy, no doubt.
Boo!
Damn it, I was fine, and then I get on stream and I start coughing again.
That was divine retribution for that joke you just told.
Yes.
And William said it doesn't matter.
Yay! Okay.
Hi, physicist.
What did you say about my grouping?
They're not grouped very well.
He said it's shit.
Fight,
Okay,
fight,
fair.
fight!
As far as I was concerned, I was just grouping all the steel mill stuff together, all the Whittier stuff together, all the Wilman stuff together, all the silver stuff together. Once it got to the yard, it's the yard person's problem.
The Bryce and stuff was not grouped together very well.
Yeah, I just put those together right before the stream ended, so plus also tired.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and just take off without those 2 cars, because I'll come back, I'm sure, and I'll just take it again if I need to.
Oh, easy as.
Okay.
I'm trying to... So you're still in Bryson, right?
I am leaving Bryson as we speak.
Wonderful. I'm going to try to make this as simple for you as possible when you come in for this pickup to Silva.
Okay. Well, I have to make a stop at... Where are these cars going? Silva, a couple of Wilmot cars, whole bunch of Whittier, and then I do have some stuff for the steel mill. So
there is going to be a Dillsboro coaling tower car that I'll try to work around.
We'll put it on my train. Yeah. Consider I took all the coal from there last time.
Yes. So I don't think there's going to be another train coming this way until you do. So I'm going to go ahead and set the switches at the other end of the yard for you.
Okay.
Coming in.
Let me see. I also need to throw the switches for my entry into the steel mill.
That should align you where you need to go. That's not the track I told it to go to, thank you.
Okay. And we should be good.
Alright, so that track, go into that track, divert into that track, and then good, perfect.
Yep.
Wonderful.
William Rustamano asking, has there been any move towards articulated locomotives from the devs for Railroader? I do not know. I'm guessing not.
As far as I'm aware, the only articulateds that we've seen in Railroader have been from the modding community.
Yes.
Edlin's here. Well, not here in the call, but he's just connected.
That means our passenger train is here.
Yes.
Huzzah.
Awesome.
Yeah. And as Angie says, if there has been any movement on that, they haven't said anything publicly. So, there you go.
Alright, let's go ahead and pop that knuckle.
Pop the bubble.
Bitches.
What's up, resident passenger bitch?
It
Wow,
lives.
silence.
Yes. He
leaves.
didn't say no. He just acknowledges it then.
Yes.
Silence is acceptance.
Passenger train is here. All hail the passenger train.
With it, glory be, may its redding 6-chime blow out eardrums for generations to come.
I
Yes.
mean, what if we forced him to abandon the Reading engine and just have Petsy 442?
How about no?
I wouldn't be opposed to 442. I like the Atlantics.
Yes, see?
That is your preference. It is not mine.
Yes. But it's my railroad, bitch.
But you also like the Jubilees. So a Jubilee.
Okay,
and an
but those aren't
Atlantic-
Atlantics.
They're close. There's not a Jubilee in game as far as I'm aware, modded or otherwise, so that's the closest you're getting.
You know, you're not wrong, and I don't like that.
Just paint it in Canadian Pacific colors and call it a day.
Yes.
Atlantic with a butt lift.
Yes.
Yes. Atlantic after Thanksgiving dinner.
Speaking of dinner, I was mad today. So,
Are you?
I had
When I was-
I had a freaking whatchamacallit. I had a protein shake for like breakfast, skipped lunch, and then I cooked myself a nice steak dinner with steak, potato, and I was trying to get a a casserole, a zucchini and squash casserole. And I cooked that damn zucchini and squash casserole like twice as long as I should have, and it still didn't get done. So, I'm upset about
Well,
that. So I cooked it as close as I could, and I'm going to heat it up tomorrow again and try to recook it. But it's like, what
that
the hell?
Sucks. Also, I don't know who blocked. Once again, I'm running into the same thing I did yesterday. I don't know who put all these coaling cars together over here, but they are not connected, and they were just pissing air as soon as I tried to connect it. Oh, damn it!
I have a feeling that's mainly a game issue.
Yeah, I've
with
known
the
for
mod
myself.
conflicting.
It might be. It might be from where they got spawned in, because were these spawned in with?
They were from the Whittier interchange,
Or-
probably.
Yeah, so that may be it.
Yeah.
Question for you, Dr. Professor Ragtimer.
Yes.
Would you like the Dillsboro coal car, to be midline or on the front of this string, or do you want me to set it off to the side to where you can just back onto it?
Back onto it, probably.
All right, I'll leave it off to the side on the track immediately next to it.
Okay. I am slugging up this hill, and I'm slowing down. I've got 3,467 tons on the back of this train.
Are you going to be able to make it?
I sure as heck hope so.
It's a 482. Like, it's gonna make it just fine.
I have extra power if you need a helper.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you how many tons that I'm going to be tacking on here shortly, because I'm still adding to it.
Okay, well...
You're going to have a fair bit of tonnage going up.
Yeah, but
hill.
I think most of my weight is also being dropped off at the at Whittier and at the place here, which I am pulling into now.
The steel mill?
Yes.
Dang it,
yes.
I just realized I left that Dep Springs car on the stupid front of that train. I gotta go get that.
And then John the Coleman asks, Angry, are you doing anything on Valentine's Day? Yes, I am going to be at the East Broad Top for the Winter Spectacular. That is right, folks. The East Broad Top is running a Winter Spectacular with number 16, the M1, our new diesel, the 19, and a host of other pieces of rolling stock that are not in locomotives. Tickets are on sale now. Get them now. eastbroadtop.com. There's a lot of cool things we're doing. Photo trains, mixed freights, all sorts of stuff. So get your tickets, eastbroadtop.com, and I'll see you there.
Who knows? It's Valentine's Day. You might find someone who shares your interests over there.
You will find love at the Broad Top.
Yeah, find love at the Broad Top.
God, that's a terrible slogan, although I'm going to totally use it. And Spinner Tornado 94, hello over on Twitch. Glad to have you here.
Steam trains and steamier settings. Steam trains and steamy thoughts.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. And Urban Rally Racer resubscribing with Prime on Twitch. The rare time I can actually watch shenanigans of Angry and Friends. Well, Urban Rally Racer, it's good to have you here.
Alright, this was the Epps Springs. Yes, okay. Epps Springs car, please connect. Alright, disconnect that, reconnect there. Release this handbrake and tie in the air.
How about no?
Okay, I'm going to make it. I'm, like, rolling at a steady 10 mile an hour through the yard here.
Okay. Is there going to be a train going back towards Epps Springs?
Yes, I will run that back to Epps Springs once I get all these cars dropped off at Silva and other places.
Okay, I'll stage this. I have literally, well, 2 cars technically, because I have the coaling tower car as well that are going to Epps Springs.
Excellent. Okay. I'm finally over the hump for the hill. Oh, and I could pick up a car that's going to Silva. I should probably do that. God damn. I swear, I was fine before I started streaming, and now I'm getting all...
About to say, stop dying.
No!
He's allergic to train games.
I'm allergic to train games. I'm not allergic to live Steam.
I don't think it's not so much the train game bit, it's the fact that you're talking frequently. So you're irritating the throat layers. Vibrations, vocal cord movement. Yeah, that
he mumbles to himself the whole. He mumbles to himself the whole time while he's playing with his mini trains.
Yes.
He's just over there going, I've been working on the railroad.
Yes, that is exactly it, General. And Spitter it's probably the steel mill. The steel mill's just making me sick. You're probably not wrong.
Yeah, being around the steel mill with Shrimpy all the time. No wonder you're sick.
No, Shrimpy's dead. Remember that.
We killed him.
We sent him to the great
Long
shrimp in the
shrimp.
sky.
The great deep fryer in the sky.
Oh man, I could go for some fried shrimp right now.
I haven't had fried shrimp in a long time.
Hey, General, when we go to Spencer, can we get fried shrimp?
Yeah, we can see. I'll see if we can find a place that has fried shrimp.
God, that's a.
I don't know. We're a little far away from the coast for that.
I don't
I'm
care
sure
if
they'll
it's
still
Too
have-
bad.
I don't care if we end up at a freaking Red Lobster. You know,
You
it'll
know,
work.
you know what? Yeah, we could probably find like a Red Lobster or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now you-
try
now you
some
guys made me
Rocky
want crab
Mountain
legs.
Ice
How
and be
dare
done
you.
with it.
Crab legs are too expensive, but fried shrimp,
With crab legs.
Fried shrimp.
you could get crab legs and you could pay with it on your own dime. I'm gonna
Oh,
be a cheap bitch and
so-
get.
So I have a little bit of. I have been spoiled with fried shrimp before.
Go on.
So
What, at Buc-ee's?
No,
You don't get
no,
shrimp
no,
at
no.
Buc-ee's.
There is no.
That
shrimp
needs to be
at
on a
Buc-ee's.
that needs to
There
be
is
on a
shrimp.
T-shirt. You don't get shrimp at Buc-ee's. I don't know
Don't
why.
trust the Buc-ee's shrimp. Anyways, so I got, as I've mentioned before, I have family that is sort of in the lower part of South Carolina, right? And being that they're in the lower part of the South Carolina, they're right there near the Savannah River and the brackish water and all that sort of stuff. So, there's a certain type of shrimp that I think lives in the brackish water. They call it river shrimp. They're all these little itty bitty, teeny tiny shrimp. And every now and then they'll go out and catch a mess of them. And we'll bring them back, devein them and all that good stuff. But I kid you not, they are the richest, sweetest shrimp I have ever eaten. It's like eating like high-grade crab meat type rich. Like it's just, it's the best shrimp you've ever had. So we'll take those, bread them, fry them up, and like hurt yourself type good.
Aw. That makes me excited.
Does it make your estuary brackish?
It does more than that.
Oh, God.
All right,
Alright.
so
General,
I have now.
What's your location,
success-
General?
I am in East Whittier. Where are you at?
Cowie.
You should be good coming from my end. I mean, I can double check the switches, but I haven't flipped anything.
Okay.
Oh man,
Oh,
Dang
dang it. Oh, dang it.
I guess
Aw,
you
dang
flipped
it.
something.
dang it. I just realized I have the Bryson cooling car in the middle of this string, so I gotta go pump that off with the Ep Springs cars. Dang it.
Dang it, I'm literally just over the freaking switch points.
All right, now let me kick that coal car.
Kick it, lick it, and stick it up
Now,
your
now the
butt.
fun part is who is General going to make it to Silva by the time stream is over?
I'm not making it to Silva.
I am.
That's all angry right now.
I am the big train. I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
What was that from again?
Psychonauts.
Was it?
Yeah, Psychonauts. Great show. Or not show. Game. Actually, two
Game.
games. Played the first one on Xbox, second one on PC.
There was a lot of kind of looking back on it, just straight up off the wall odd games from that era.
Yeah.
I feel like there still is.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, there's a game about a cheese roll in Britain.
They made a game about that?
They should
Yes.
have. All right.
Cheese roll.
Big train is now leaving Silva, or not Silver, leaving the steel mill, heading to your mom's house. AKA,
rolling. So rolling heavy, got it. By the way, Midland, if you're coming from, you said you're at Cowie?
I'm now not at Cowie. I am very, very not at Cowie.
You're in Lester Barker's. Either way,
Yeah.
you should be lined for the main coming from this direction,
Yes, it appears so.
the bypass track.
I'll buy your pass track.
By your mom's pass track.
Fast pass, that track.
Okay. Well, hey, now that I've lost like half my train weight, this is making stuff a lot easier.
I still didn't, I forgot to check on what the weight of that string I left for you down here was.
Yes.
Oops.
And
Well, how many
Urban Rally
tons are
Racer
you at
putting it
now?
the best. All hail the big train. The big train is here. All hail the big train.
What tonnage are you at right now?
1,736.
That's not bad.
General, where am I meeting you?
You're not meeting me anywhere. I'm in the switcher. I'm switching out here at the.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just switching at East Whittier. It's Angry you got to worry about.
Yeah, I'm almost at Ela. I'm over the bridge right now.
Copy. Okay. So, we'll meet somewhere.
We will probably meet at Whittier.
We'll meet again.
At Whittier.
I got him.
No where.
Warrior's Pen.
Don't know when.
But he's diverted to go into the yard right now. So as long as you stick to the bypass track, one of you may have to hold one way or another. But you could either bypass at East Whittier or pass at Whittier proper, depending on which way and how it all times out, I guess. Meet again some sunny day.
Yes. Alright, now it's time for everyone's favorite game. Shove that wood.
Shove it real good.
He loves shoving that wood. All day and all
I'll
night.
push it real good. Nah, 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 nah.
Da,
So
da,
now that
da,
I've got-
da, 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 da.
Oh, so I've gotta wonder if the sawmill is out of something.
It's out of
Because
wood.
there is. Does it need wood to process wood pulp?
Yes.
Damn it!
And how are you supposed to pulp
so
if it doesn't
you need
exist?
more logs.
There is 0.2 pounds of wood pulp sitting in one of the cars on a string that is ready to go back. They're ready to go to the
0.2?
Silva interchange. Yes, 0.2 pounds, not 0.2 tons, 0.2 pounds.
Is it
Of
just some
football.
dust on the floor?
Yeah, it's essentially just
Yeah.
they need to get some dude in there with a broom and sweep it out, but no, they can't do that because there's no trees.
I mean, if you're having troubles with log reduction and stuff, there are two mods I use. One of them essentially boosts the amount the Colony Creek can produce. And the other one is essentially like instead of like flat cars are able to carry like 9 logs per car.
I don't think it's so much we're not producing enough logs. It's more of a no one's run the logging route in a while.
Yeah, that's
Do you
true.
need to get in there for an hour and to just run that?
Probably as soon as I swap out or finish switching out the yard, I might run up the logging branch.
Alrighty. Because I'm coming on in game. Like, I'm mainly just sitting here waiting for my partner to wake up. So he's kind of still sleeping. So.
And Matt Anakin gifting 5 Ragtimer memberships. You know what that means, children?
You out?
Spin that wheel! Oh wait, we're not doing the wheel.
No, spin the wheel.
It means what, like 25 minutes of
25 minutes of Pain Incorporated. And congratulations to all the new members.
By the way, we have a lot of power still just kind of sitting around here at East Whittier.
We don't necessarily have enough people to use it.
I'm just saying.
Well, we can send something to either Dillsboro or Bryson. Probably Dillsboro, honestly. We could send like something to activate the switcher down there.
We have number 3. we have number 5 here. Was it number 5? Yeah. But it's just here because this is where it terminated its run, and it's being repaired. And then we have number 3 here. Number 3 is the biggest thing because it's the what Connie is that again? It's the S48 Heavy Connie, and it's just sitting here idle with nothing to do. And I don't know when the last time it's moved, to be honest with you.
Yes. No Urban Rally Racer. They have not added a Shay yet.
I mean, I feel like part of our problem is that we have what 11 locos if you don't include the diesel. But we only have like 2 or 3 people, if not just Ragtimer playing by himself. We need to get more people on, and maybe not even more people, just more regular people. Just like regularity actually on the site.
The biggest thing is it's. I don't think it necessarily is a we need more people problem. It's just we're not trying to run this like a full-blown ops session. We're just running this for fun.
Yeah.
If we were trying to run it like a full-blown ops session, like actually, maximize the run of the railroad, then yeah, we probably would want to get more people involved. But I mean, as it stands, we're just dinking around for fun.
True.
All right, you said I'm lined in, General?
You should be, unless someone's mucked with the switches.
All right, I am coming in on the Y at East Whittier now.
But why?
I just departed Wilmot.
Why?
But what? No.
Why?
And
Why?
John Thompson, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate it.
Why? Midland, probably by the time you get up here, he'll be in Whittier proper, I would guess. Or East Whittier. He's already past Whittier proper. So he'll probably still be trying to tack onto his train, and you probably can just divert around him on the main.
I was about to say, am I just going to be able to take the main?
I think, yeah, that's the way I had you lined.
Okay.
So I think that's probably what you can do.
Oh god, I took that switch a little too fast.
General, is that you in the 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Why did I just creep out onto the main?
No.
Or creep onto your
I saw
main.
the 4 and wasn't expecting it entirely, so
Oh,
I was looking on the map.
I got you. Yeah, no. I am just
I have
operating
no
in these
forward
inside tracks
vision.
right now.
I have no forward vision. I have no Oh god!
What, did you just hit that switch?
It much faster than I was supposed to.
How fast did you hit it?
25.
Why? You're in yard limits.
You should be doing at least 15.
All right, you see that string of cars to your
With the
your
caboose
left?
on the end? Yes.
Yes, that's the string
The
of cars
caboose.
with the caboose.
I'm
Now,
sorry, I'm in
it's-
first person for another 20 minutes, so I have limited visibility on this shit.
So that's the string that needs to go to Silva. It's not very close to the switch. I actually shoved it down further than I intended to.
Okay. Well, I have cars to drop
but-
off for you, so
Okay. Where are the cars? Hold on. Let me roll this to a stop. Where are the cars that need to?
on
Are
the
they
ass
back
of my
your
train, yes.
Okay, perfect. Then you can just dump those off and pick up the other ones. The coal car for Dillsboro is sitting on the track to your left.
Okay. Got it, I see it.
Also, this is just sort of a ridiculous sight, shoving these 23 cars. Oh no.
What?
What?
Well, I'm shoving this string in here, but it's looking like these cars that I have may not actually fit because of the two cars that are ready to go to Silva and the one that hasn't turned over yet.
Have fun.
I might be okay. I think I might be okay.
And congrats, Mike. Okay.
What
Yeah,
about
yard
Mike?
limit smart units. Exactly. That's the right way of looking at it.
Yard limits are a myth.
They're a legend that it was told by the old people to the slightly less old people.
Yes, it's a hazing ritual.
Yes. The yard limits
just-
are more of a set of guidelines than actual rules.
Yes. I love doing switch maneuvers at a blazing 6 frames per second.
You better start believing in train stories, Mr. Ragtime. You're in one.
No! What is the speed limit? It was a myth passed down by the French.
Good call. Always blaming the French. That's
Yes.
solid option. Solid
It's
option.
the American way.
The American way. Blame the French. I'm pretty sure that's the British way.
Yes. And Urban Rally Racer, thank you for being a member on YouTube as well. And Aspen's here. Hello. Oh God, I hear it.
Oh, it's an Aspen.
And here comes Midland with the passengers again.
Every time I hear Aspen's name, I'm just compelled to say, you can tell it's an Aspen because of the way it is.
And that's, I think, why they called it. Their
Yeah,
username that.
they mentioned that before, yeah.
Well, because Urban became a member, that means I'm adding another 5 minutes on the clock. Damn it.
Stop dying.
No.
How the hell is Aspen not a member of the server? Not the server, the Discord.
They've
Well,
never-
no, the Discord is the server. Member of the channel.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Fine. Someone should really turn Aspen's name green.
Hey, I got it all to fit.
That's a fight a nickel for every time I heard that.
Hey, we're over $1,000.
That Reading 6 sounds crunchy right now, and I am down to 5. Count them, 5. I can count them on one hand, frames per second.
Frames per uvula? I don't know.
Hey, Adam, optimize your damn game.
Maybe
All right.
someday.
Can we
Let's.
can we
We
just
can
agree
dream,
that the
can't we?
MLW output comes out and it doesn't result implicitly in a doubling of our frame rate? We riot.
I think rioting is a little extreme.
We could, though, and say
Yeah,
we could always just blame it on Darkstorm.
blame it on the money. Oh, No, blame it on the buggy.
Blame it on your mom. Switching in first person. It's such a
The
fun,
pain of your existence.
such a fun time. I mean, hey, it's not the steel mill, so I will
Hey,
gladly take yard switching over steel mill switching in first person.
So remember how earlier I said that there's 2 cars over here that I was waiting on because there's one car
I guess now there's 3.
that only has 0.2 pounds in it.
It finally ticked over.
No, it still hasn't ticked over. Don't worry, it's still sitting there on 0.2 pounds. But I can't fit the other cars that need to go in there without taking out the 2 behind it. So I'm probably gonna have to switch those out momentarily.
Aren't there cars already in that need to leave? So you could just take those cars out and then put that car in.
That's what I'm saying. There are 2 cars behind the one car that just has 0.2 pounds, but I didn't want to move it because I know for a fact as soon as we get more logs, it's just going to instantly tick over.
Well, hold on. Isn't wood pulp a loading type thing, not an unload type?
At the steel
I
mill
thought
with
it
this
was-
update, it is.
No. At the sawmill, it's loading.
Yeah,
Yes.
it loads gondolas of wood pulp
Yeah.
and wood chips.
It's not. It's not a gon. It's a boxcar.
Yeah,
Wait, I thought wood pulp was a gondola.
yeah, I thought that too. Like,
There's
Yeah,
an
you-
exportable
you-
thing that when you bring in the logs, one of the things you take away from it is the wood pulp, like the shavings essentially you get off the wood.
yeah, you unload
Yes.
logs and it loads up wood pulp and dimensional lumber.
Yes. So that's the car that's currently sitting there, not ticking over.
Because it's not
So-
going to tick over. It's got 0.2 of a pound, so it's ever so slightly
on.
loaded.
Hold-
It's
hold-
going to
hold-
load
Of a
up,
ton, not a pound.
Not unload.
Yeah, it's 0.2 of a ton, not a pound.
The
No,
TLDR
no,
here
hold
is-
on. It is literally 0.2 lb pound.
Oh,
Yeah, that's 0.2 of a pound.
Son of a
usually
bitch,
the
he was
cars
right.
Show it in tons.
Yeah, I know. That's why That's why I am worried about the. Hold on, let me look at the actual way bill for this
Chances
thing. 'cause I
are,
wanna-
this is all going to be solved by just giving the sawmill more logs.
Yes.
destination status complete. What?
Destination your mom's house. What?
Yeah, you deliver empty cars to those sightings, and the sawmill turns those logs that we deliver to that track and turns them into dimensional lumber and wood pulp.
Okay, so
Right.
here's what's gonna happen: is when I pull this car out, and then
Pull all the cars out, put the new cars you're about to deliver down, then put the car that's 0.2 of a pound on top of those, then take the cars that have tipped over to the
I've got it.
engine.
I've got it. I've got it. But I thought it was that it was being loaded, not unloaded. Or
And hello there,
Southern
Southern 49. I should get chicken tendies. I don't have any in my house right now.
I have
Yes,
nug-
it is
I have
being loaded
nuggets.
with wood pulp.
The chicken tendies are
once
being
again, I
filled
thought
with
it was
wood
being
pulp. That explains
unloaded.
the taste.
Yes. You know, with McDonald's, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes.
Did you? Well, never mind.
Did I what, General? Did I what?
Did you know?
The Muffin Man?
McDonald's has their all beef patties or whatever. But the reason they can get away with that is because they've made a company called All Beef.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
that's literally the name of the
Yeah,
company.
that is actually a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, trademark law!
So they can legally call them all beef patties because they are all beef brand patties.
Yup.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy. Oh.
So do you want to wait for these 2 cars or no? By the way,
I mean, I'm in the middle. I'm still switching. So I'm picking up the Dillsboro car now. Then I have to go back to get the 2 Wilmot cars I have, and then I'm going to get the caboose again. So I'm still doing
Okay.
some switching.
Because I genuinely don't know.
Okay, so
the
how
heck
many
is this?
cars have already clicked over to go to the interchange?
I mean, there's already a lot of cars we've been moving. I don't know what's up. Did I just have...
Because right now, for the last 5 minutes, I've heard someone, us talking about the whole wood pub situation, but I don't actually know anything about what cars are already ready to go on Angry's train.
No, what we're talking about is a car that is interchange bound for that, but we need to get cars off the mountain so that way then we can get more wood going. So.
I have two hoppers of wood chips ready to go. That's the whole thing.
Then bring those over.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. It's just they're sandwiched between that and the other car.
How am I feeling? Still a little sore, but I'm alive.
I have to pull the other car out, set these two cars off, and then pull that to the string that's waiting to go to the interchange.
Okay, I'm going to go get some water real quick, but I'm going to auto-engineer my train to move. While I do that... Jesus, that car went by real fast.
Shit. Alright, I might have to pull this, like, all the way over here. It doesn't help that I'm also shoving 17 cars right now.
Yes. I will be right back.
Some of which apparently there's a Stenzel manufacturing car I missed that's in the middle of this too, so I got to set that off at some point. I was mostly just trying to clear off the tracks before everything else got here and got complicated. Oh wow, that's a bunch more Whittier cars. Okay, I don't know if those will fit. I think they will. They might. All right, let's kick these two off. I have to like click the coupler 20 times to get it to uncouple because my frame rate's so low.
Well, if that's the case, Jerome, just click it and hold until it uncouples. That may help you a little bit
I didn't know
better.
you could click and hold for it to work.
Yeah, but it's basically... It's because the frame rate's low, it takes longer to register the click. So if you click and hold, it will still register it.
Gotcha.
Do I just come back to if you're sitting bald, you'll be registered?
No.
Good, because I'm not bald.
What registry would that be anyways?
The bald person registry.
The bald person registry? But no, I was talking about how I have to click like 20 times to get a coupler uncoupled while I'm on the move right now because I have anywhere between 4 and 6 FPS.
Ah, yes. 46 FPS. I'm running 10 right now.
See, and you're the that makes me feel a little better because you're the host too. So that you should, if anyone should have good frame rates, it should be you.
Theoretically.
Your rig's also better than mine, so hearing that you're not getting much better performance than me is a little heartwarming, in I guess a sort of
weird way.
In a shared misery kind of way.
Yes. I didn't actually stop though.
Too bad.
Where is the handbrake? I need handbrake on.
Well, if you look for this thing that looks like a wheel.
Midland, you're using logic. What did I tell you about using logic against me? Never betray the ragtimer.
that it would result in pain and suffering?
Never betray the Ragtimer.
I kicked that car like 2 feet. By the time I got it
2 whole
uncoupled,
feet.
yeah. By the time I got it uncoupled, it was basically touching the other string that was there.
Midland, are you anywhere close to Bryson yet?
I'm at Ella.
Okay.
That's a yes.
Let me know when you're getting close to Bryson so I can make sure the passenger station is clear.
Hey,
Roger.
Angry, have you already maneuvered around to get back onto your train?
I am getting the caboose now, but I can easily add 2 more on.
Wait. Why are you getting a caboose?
Because you're getting the... I had to do some switching to rearrange stuff on the train. Because I had a couple of cars that are the Wilmot cars, and then I was picking up the Dillsboro car, so I had to switch it so it's an easy drop-off order for me. So now I'm going back to pick up the caboose that I unhooked.
Why didn't you just stick it on the front of the train?
Because then I would have a caboose in the middle of the train. I had more cars than just Silva.
No,
Why-
I meant
Wilmot
like why
car.
not stick the Dillsboro or the Dillsboro Colin car right behind the locomotive?
Because then I
is
could
what was
just back everything in as I go.
I mean, I was under the impression that he was going to leave the Wilmot cars at Whittier so that whoever does the Whittier job next can just deal with it.
No, I was going to grab it.
I mean, my thought with it is instead of having to deal with the caboose every time, you could just.
Oh, no,
leave
I'm
the
dealing with the
caboose
caboose. I am dealing with the caboose.
No. You misunderstand. My thought with it was instead of dealing with the caboose every time you went to make a drop, you just have to uncouple mid-train and then drop it off like towards the head end. If that makes sense.
Someone tell General his logic is flawed or Ragtimer is drunk. It's one of the two.
Are you drunk?
No. I have not had a lick of... Actually, I did have a beer after working on the Garden Railroad. That's my treat to myself.
That's
What was
about
the
all
strength
I've
of the beer
done.
and how long ago?
Like 3 or 4 hours now.
Oh, yeah, it should be out of your system then.
It's about all I've done is I had like 2 or 3 beers.
Yes.
By the way, the reason I ask is if you're still maneuvering to get cars, are the cars on the end of your string going to the interchange, or are they being dropped off at Silva?
I have cars that are being dropped off at interchange and other places.
Okay.
If you move
here's
those
what I
2
can-
cars up, I will put them right behind the engine.
Okay, here's what I'll do is I'll zoom up to you real quick and then drop these where you can get them.
Excellent. Oh, thank God I only have like 5 more minutes of this damn first person.
Wait a minute, what track are you on? Where is the Ragtimer? Okay, there he is. Oh, actually, you're perfect. Stay like right there. Because actually shove back like another 3 cars if you can.
Yes, Rule G violations do run rampant on the Suffering Southern, as is tradition.
In fact,
Does Rule G even exist?
actually says that you must violate Rule G.
Wait,
at
3
all
cars
times.
back? Why do you need to move back? I'm going to move 4. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I need to get off the switch.
Yeah, shove 3 cars back, uncouple your locomotive from the string, and then I'll just drop these 2 cars directly on the front end of your string.
Yes.
So are you shoving back, or
I have uncoupled,
okay, that works, I guess.
and I'm moving forward.
Pull forward.
Ding 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 ding
Ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding ding.
Why don't you learn a level crossing? Oh, it's just the bell of the loco.
Hey, guess what we have?
You know,
More money to pay down the debt. Maybe we'll get
You
under
know-
200,000 tonight.
I saw a video a little while back of a group. I think it's a group in Australia. I can't remember the name of it offhand, but it's the ones that have fairy mead right now. And you know,
Sounds
Don't
fairy
remember
mead
the
is,
thing, I might be Australian, but I don't know everything.
but fairy mead is the little Baldwin 2-foot gauge 042, or it is one of them. But they being an American steam locomotive, it of course has a bell, and they were making fun of us for ringing the bell so much. So
Those damn bastards.
yeah, we do it for safety.
I have thrown your switch
Plus
behind you.
cool. It's style points. All right.
And Delia Paxarian, hello, welcome. And Justin Cummings is here too, excellent. Had a rotating of a lot of the usual crew tonight. And a few new faces. And returning faces. Oh,
How
I-
far do I gotta go?
Now I realize what you said. Okay, I hope I have enough room here. Oh yeah, we should be fine.
If not, I can just continue to shove your train back.
Keep going. Wait, is that what I think it is?
What? I think you're gonna have. Oh yes, yes it is. I think you're gonna have just enough room. Kertunk.
You're good.
Darian, be aware, I am departing the steel mill.
Okay. It looks like the station is clear, but you'll want to check your switches as you're coming into Bryson.
Copy that.
Rip the stick.
Am I able to take the loop first and then park in the station, or am I going to go to the station first?
Yep, it looks like it's clear.
Cool.
I just realized it's reset my bell again.
It likes to do
It does-
that.
The bells are client side. You have to reset them every single time you go. You
No, but
log
I've had
onto
to
the
reset
server.
mine like 3 or 4 times tonight already.
Yeah, I've already reset mine twice.
Okay. We have acquired the train. It is recharging. I am in the seat. And as they say, yeehaw skee ball.
ER NASCAR, let her rip.
Yeah, something like that. Although skee ball, though.
You know, a skee ball ramp in your basement would be really
Look,
cool.
I've thought about that. Who was the one who sent me that way back in the day? Was it you?
I may have been.
Someone did send me like a eBay or a Facebook like listing of like get your own freaking frack.
It might have been me. I can't remember. I think we had talked
Apparently,
about
you can
this at
order a
some point.
brand new skee ball machine anywhere from $1,500 to over 10,000.
So from simple to obnoxiously complex.
Yes.
Amateur grade versus like our professional arcade quality, I guess.
Yes.
You know, while I'm at this end of the yard, I really ought to drop this one Stenzel car off. That way I don't have to deal with it. This actually
Yeah.
works out pretty well. Because now I don't have to deal with it while I'm shoving the rest of the train. Until I go to get the other bit. Was all that over there for like? Was all that over there for like the sawmill, or was there also like polyfield heating oil and all that sort of
I
stuff?
don't remember.
It looks like all sawmill cars. No, there's one Stenzel manufacturing at the very, very butt of the train.
Oh, there's a Garian. Hi, Garian.
All right, 15 seconds left to first person. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. And we're done.
Go, go, you beautiful boxcar! Ride the rails, be free.
Excellent.
Be free. All of a sudden, the William Tell overture starts playing.
Da, 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 da.
We have free range, non-GMO boxcars here. That does not clear, but we're gonna pretend it does.
Is it visually clear or is it atom clear?
It is atomically clear.
That's most things.
Uranium fever. Okay.
My uranium.
No, uranium.
Uranium.
Iranium.
Didn't realize uranium was Russian.
Iranium.
Our uranium.
Anyways.
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones.
Seize the- Seize the means of fission.
Oh, I might have to relog. The 10-wheeler doesn't have a tender.
That's no good.
Yeah, it's a tank engine.
Thomas?
Thomas the tank engine 10-wheeler.
Almost your right old git.
Alright, where does this go? And where do you go, little boy?
To hell.
To that mysterious island.
Oh boy. Skirt.
Some say physicists never heard from again.
As he was yeeted from the server into the sun.
Yes.
Weirdly, the sun is colder than Australia.
Yay!
I just want you to know that my switch moves are the safest switch moves on the entire railroad.
I'm waiting to see the derail sign.
No. It's because I'm ringing the bell constantly. Therefore, everyone knows to get out of my way.
Oh, it's a Lake Superior Initiative car. That's cool.
I got a Lackawanna car over here.
Oh, lack your wanna.
I'll lack your mom's wanna.
Whoa!
Like
think I wanna?
until we eerie.
And an anonymous person has gifted a sub to Spinner Tornado 94. Well, thank you.
Hold on. Yes, that's totally not me kicking 3 card strings at the same time. Moving along swiftly. Oh, I'm dumb.
Go on.
That
You
should have
realized?
gone on this. Okay, hold up. We're doing this. We're doing this the way
Thank you,
I
whoever
wanna
gifted a
do
membership to Spinner Tornado. Guess what that means? It's back.
The wheel?
Another 5 goddamn minutes.
this. Alright, I'm gonna just shove it
The
back in here.
wheel.
People thought
Shove it
would
back
be
now,
great
y'all.
to,
So
support the Ragtimer, and they were great, but that also means that God fucking piss in a shit bucket.
Watch your profanity.
Now I'm thinking of the children. As George Carlin once said, fuck the children.
Fuck them kids. No, don't fuck
actually do that.
Yeah.
Don't. No.
And Toodle McFuzzle, thank you for following the goddamn laws of physics.
What?
You heard me, the goddamn laws of
I
physics.
was about to say, you heard him.
I reject your reality and substitute my own. Okay, that's that string done. Now to go grab all the bullshit you dropped off.
Hey. Don't worry, I'm full
Oh,
of
you
bullshit.
didn't take number 3. You didn't take number 3 with you.
No one told me to take number 3 with me.
We were just talking about you taking number 3 as like additional power to Dillsboro.
I think I'll be
Sitting
I
fine.
didn't hear you talk about it.
I mean, it's just, it was sitting here sad, and we talked about staging another locomotive at Dillsboro. If you do happen to get stranded, though, you got options. We got 5 and 3 here. And if you want,
And
if you're
someone
feeling
has
extra
gifted
spicy-
anonymously a sub to Toodle McFuzzle. Well, thank you for whoever's doing that.
Everyone's being anonymous. Ooh, mysterious.
That means
But,
another 5 minutes on my timer.
But if you're wanting to get real feisty, there's also Black Hills 110 over here.
I mean, that was supposed to be the logging and switching locomotive, but obviously that didn't happen.
I
So,
mean, it has been the logging locomotive. Switching, not so much.
yeah.
I think 4 is kind of thoroughly taking over the switching duties.
Yeah. Yeah, it has.
But to be fair,
Who's going to
that's,
fair?
that's exactly what it was designed to do. We could just press the Connie into being the switcher.
But why?
Because clearly it's got nothing better to do. It's been sitting here for like the last 2 sessions. If not more. I don't know the last time I've seen number 3 move. Oh, there's a Boston and Maine car on here.
The Boston and Maine.
Oh, Boston, your main.
Gee, Boston's on my main till I...
Banger and Aristic.
Yes.
I was going to say until I Albany, but okay.
Yes. And Urban Rally Racer has gifted a sub to Only Foamers.
Oh, God.
Isn't that himself? Did he just gift a membership to himself?
I
Maybe.
guess. Possibly.
Well, thank you, Urban Rally Racer.
I forgot he had that account.
Yeah, so did I. Because it messed with my brain for a while. And Nova Minx. Nova Minx? Yes, welcome.
Nova Minx? Minx?
Bomb? Rope?
Lamp oil?
Oh, I actually need to buy lamp oil. Because you know how
Do you?
you actually fire up a coal-fired steam engine?
Kerosene on coal, right?
So you basically get a bunch of like you'll get charcoal that you can get like small things of charcoal from like Tractor Supply, and you put some of that in a can, like a coffee can, with lamp oil in the bottom, and it soaks up the lamp oil, and then you use that to start your fire in the coal engine, and then after a few scoops of that, then you switch over to coal.
I mean, isn't lamp oil just kerosene?
I think so.
So yeah, you. I've also seen people like actually start their fires with wood, like little pieces of wood.
I've seen both, but they recommend lamp oil and soaking that stuff.
Someone I watched a while back was soaking theirs in like alcohol, like isobutyl alcohol. I mean, as long as it's like a flammable liquid, I don't think you can really go wrong. As long as you're not using like gasoline.
Yes.
But I know they use kerosene in like to fire up a lot of the bigger locomotives.
Yes. But for the C18 at least, well, I guess we don't have the manual yet for it. So we'll find out when we get it. But that's what the C25 from AccuCraft said.
Once again, lamp oil is kerosene.
Well, they say paraffin or kerosene base.
Oh yeah, paraffin. So there is paraffin oil, and then there's kerosene oil. Kerosene oil is what they typically put in like the kerosene heaters and kerosene lamps.
Yeah.
That's mostly what I've used in like my lantern and stuff.
Yeah. And Chaos Wiley, hello, didn't see you there. And Jonathan Coleman saying, hey, Angry, when you get a chance, can you tell the chat about riding in the steam locomotive on the EBT-16? You can ride in on the tender of the 16 during one of our regular trips, either northbound to Colgate Grove or southbound to Pogue. You can get tickets for that and learn more at eastbroadtop.com. Hit the book now button at the top right and choose the date. For those locomotive rides, you do have to be 18 or up. You have to be physically capable and of right mind to sit in the tender, not disturb the train crew, long pants, closed-toed shoes. No cameras or photo equipment will be allowed in the locomotive during operations. But it's a very fun way to ride behind the engine and get an up-close and personal look as you go down the tracks. So it's very fun. I've done it a couple of times.
And be prepared to be extremely dirty.
Yeah, steam locomotive. I don't think that's something I've noticed. People seem surprised that they're going to go sit on or behind a steam locomotive and that it's not clean. Although I will be the first to admit that when I first rode the Cindergon, I didn't realize how many cinders were in the Cindergon.
Yes.
It's called the Cindergon for a reason.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I just didn't expect it to be raining down like hail.
And Railfan Loy's on a cab ride on the 6:30 at TVRM. I still need to get down there. I've got friends who work at TVRM. I really need to get down there and just do that.
That's the Valley, right? Or
no, that's Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum.
Oh yeah, Tennessee Valley. Yes. All right. Yeah. No.
The Valley is up in Essex, Connecticut.
Yeah. I heard that they're converting their Chinese steam locomotive over to oil.
They are.
Right? They are. I gotta wonder about that, because isn't that the same locomotive that was the boiler was designed to burn brown coal?
I mean,
when you say it's going to be oil burning, it's actually going to be burning
burn
oil,
pretty
or
much
it's going to be
anything.
burning people?
Some form of oil.
Typically, like grade C bunker oil, I think is what they normally run on.
Yeah, bunker C.
Unless
Yeah.
they Unless they pull a Grand Canyon and make it vegetable oil.
Yeah, that's also
My
possible.
steam engine smells like French fries.
Yeah,
I mean-
the last few steam logos we had, which were essentially yard pilots only, they were oil burners, but it was I recently discovered that they didn't actually burn oil. In the last few years, they just burned straight diesel because that's all that was that's all that was on hand anymore. Like all the steam, coal, dumps and stuff were just gone. So the only thing they could actually use was just diesel.
I mean,
So essentially, you had an a steamer powered on diesel.
to be fair, Bunker C and diesel really aren't that far apart. It's just a slightly different refinement process. Bunker C can be, I think Bunker C can be kind of filtered and slightly refined more to diesel. I think technically a diesel can run on Bunker C, but it won't like it very much. Especially like some of the older diesels. I think it goes Bunker C, diesel, kerosene in that, or gasoline in that order.
Yep. Ralph and Lloyd, give us back the frames. EBT can use them.
What's that?
Oh, apparently U.S. sugar also smells like fries. And we'll see you, Mike Love.
You see, I'm wanting to go the opposite way. I want to have a wood burner. I think that's what the EBT needs, is a wood burner.
We're already over $1,000 again.
Wonderful. Oh, back to my earlier point though. I'm pretty sure we've had conversations about how aggressively that Chinese locomotive steams. Because it was designed to run on like the worst quality coal imaginable. I'm just trying to figure out how that would react to being oil fired.
Well, if they're planning on doing it, I'm sure they're about to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking that it may turn into one of the most efficient oil-fired steam locomotives on the face of the planet.
Apparently the 70 at Dollywood's currently being converted to oil. Interesting.
Really?
If you
That's-
don't,
I'm very surprised by that, actually.
if you don't have access to coal, for one reason or another.
But that's the thing, is there's still plenty of coal that runs through there.
But is it heating grade, or is it just junk, or is it?
That various grades, but there's still plenty of coal around. Definitely something I think that could run in a steam locomotive.
All right, I am
Not to
approaching
mention-
Billy Durr.
Not to mention there are coal drags coming constantly out of, Virginia and Pennsylvania down this way.
But that's all power plant coal, right?
Yeah, that's all.
A lot of it is, yeah, but I don't know. It will be interesting to see, if more railroads like that, the small little tourist lines and stuff, make the swap over to oil.
Yeah. Well, you can at least know that the East Broad Top will not be switching away from coal anytime soon.
Good. Please, for the love of all that is holy, don't let them convert the 12 to oil. Not your 12, Tweetsy 12.
I can't control the Tweetsy.
I know you can't control the Tweetsy, but I will be very, very sad if they ever try to convert that. I actually don't know if they can, because it's on the National Historic Register. I guess that didn't stop the Garand, though, did it?
It depends on how strict the guidelines are for that registry.
Midland, I assume you left Bryson already because I don't see you
at the
over here.
steel mill, yes.
Okay, good. Then I don't have to worry about being in the way.
Yeah, I understand why places convert over to oil. I really wish there was a way to maintain coal firing.
It is. It's called Livestream.
I meant on the big choo-choos. Bigger choo-choos. Reject coal fire and oil fire. Embrace wood burner.
Nice.
Embrace the cabbage stack.
Embrace all the cabbage stack. Oh, hey, I don't need to be in first person anymore. Thank God.
I was about to say,
Hey,
I was wondering how long it would take you to realize this.
Hey, you know, I had a fever dream of an idea.
Go on.
If I could get a hold of one of the Argent locomotives
Oh god.
and restore it to operational status, you could run a 3-foot gauge cabin stack wood burner on the broad top
That is an idea.
with Lincoln pin.
That is an idea. We will return to that idea at a time
put
and
a pin
date
in it?
determined in the future, so we can put a pin in it.
You'll put a pin in it.
Yeah.
Put a Lincoln pin in it.
Yeah. Just drop that pin right there, and yeah.
Put that
Continue
thing
that
back where it came
conversation.
from, or so help me.
So help me. Well, if I ever win the lottery and get the money to do it,
When
then
you do that.
yes, when I inevitably win the lottery, because it's a guarantee. You play it enough times, you'll win it, right?
Yeah.
It's guaranteed that I'll win the lottery at some point. That's what I'm banking my whole retirement plan off of right now. Then I will buy all of the Argent locomotives and restore them all
And
to
push
operational
them
status
somewhere else.
and bring them to the broad top.
All right. Now on this Silva train.
Oh man!
Oh, dang
Why
it.
is that there?
Oh, there
dang
are
it.
cars that are not going to... Okay. There are interchange cars, and then there's interchange cars. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's right, because we're
There's a
upgrading the
singular-
interchange.
There's a
That's right.
singular Silva car over here that needs to go to the interchange. I'm not going to bother with it right now.
I don't blame you.
I had heard rumblings that there was a group that was looking at they were evaluating Argent 7 to see if it could potentially be returned to Steam.
I mean, technically, every engine could be returned to Steam if you throw enough money at it.
Well, that's the thing is, I think they were saying, if I heard correctly, I think it was the boiler needed a lot of work.
Basically, would have needed a new boiler.
I haven't heard it from any official source, but yeah. That was all through rumor mill, though. I don't know if there actually. I don't even know if there was a organized push to try to bring Argent 7 back into service, because I know that the city of Hardyville, like, at least cosmetically restored it, well, quote unquote restored it a while back. Essentially, they slapped a coat of paint on it and took a lot of the fragile bits off, which I still don't know what they did with. I think they just put them all in boxes and warehouses, or at least that's what I hope they did.
It's just in a random shed somewhere.
I'm in a shed somewhere.
I'm really hoping it's not a case of, someone walked off with them. Because that locomotive was essentially complete with its headlights and dynamo and its bell, whistle, all the gauges. It was essentially a complete locomotive. And I'm just really, really hoping that, the pieces to it didn't walk off. If you catch my drift.
Yes.
Alright, before I continue this switch move, I'm going to quickly get some more water. I'll be right back.
Excellent.
And we are over 1,000 again.
Hot
Slowly.
damn.
Slowly paying down the debt.
I'm back. What I miss?
Everything.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
we flipped the railroad around. We're now starting out of Andrews.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Oh, I have a question for. I don't remember if we've discussed this or not, but I've been looking at something for a while, and it's kind of making my head hurt a little bit again as to why they decided to do it this way. When you think of a pop-off valve, right?
Uh-huh.
Where do you think that should be located?
At the top of the boiler at the highest point.
Yeah, like on top of the steam dome, right?
Yeah.
What would you say if someone said, "Okay, that's cool, but instead of doing that, let's mount a 90-degree pipe fitting off the back of the steam dome, put a T on top of it, then branch it off to either side, and then put another 90-degree on, and then put the safety on top of that."
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's how Argent 5's safety and whistle configuration is. It's literally the whistle's on one side with like a steam, what is it, steam monkey valve,
Yes.
where they can like pipe off for steam. Yeah, it's got that on one side, and then the safety on the other side of the T, just there.
Nice.
And apparently, the spot to put the safety pop-off valve in the top of the dome is there. It just never got cut out. So rather than cut it out and tap it, they were just like, nah, just stick some
Yeah.
pipe on it. It'll be good.
The Nevada County Railroad fans here. Hello.
Da, 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 da.
Okay. So we're almost down here to the interchange.
I might need to do some rearranging here. How much room does that track have? Not enough, I don't
And
think.
thank you, Nevada County Railroad fan, for the $2 saying hello, Cabbage Timer.
Cabbage timer.
You
The
know what
angry,
that means,
the angry,
people?
the what? The angry lettuce timer.
Let us pray. Okay, my switches are lined.
Have you finally made it down to Silva yet?
I am entering the interchange as we speak.
Wonderful. Yeah, I don't really have anything else for you when you make your run back, aside from those other cars that are already sitting there.
Sweet.
I say that, but I still haven't checked Stenzel yet.
Yes.
You know, while I'm thinking of it, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly check that, because I need to... I might have to make a run over there anyways, but while I'm doing the shove move... Silva...
Silva, dot. Now you've got your cutie shot?
Yes. Okay, all this is meant for another Silva run, apparently. Well, that's suboptimal. As the kids say.
Suboptimal.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, lots of first person. So.
See, Angry, you could turn it around where you start in first person, and then they pay to have you in third person to alleviate your misery.
That's too
Do
easy.
I have enough room for that? On this one track? Yeah, I have enough room. Okay.
Okay.
I think your timer ran out, Angry.
It did. That's a lot of construction cars.
The angry swag timer.
Whoa. And Nevada County Railroad fan bought a cookbook. And Solaris is installing a new gas heater tomorrow, apparently. So that's fun.
Oh boy.
Better than a gas light.
Whoa.
What type of cookbook did they end up getting?
I don't know.
I am a sucker for cookbooks. The sad thing is I have a lot of cookbooks and then I don't cook out of them for some reason.
Yeah.
I need to start doing it more. I mean, most of the things I've tried out of the cookbooks I have been good. Especially I have a copy of my grandma's cookbook too. So I mean, it's like it's one of those things of unless I actually plan it out, I need to actually plan it out and get all the stuff here and then make stuff out of it. That makes sense.
Yes. Oh, hey, I've got money to pay down the debt.
Yay!
You have $2,000 to pay down the debt, and now it's gone.
I did have $2,000 to pay down the debt.
And it's gone. We'll just put that money into an offshore account, and it's gone.
Yes. Okay. Let's shove this back. A lot of cars for construction down here at Ye Old Silver.
Silver? We're hauling silver?
And gold.
If we were holding silver and gold, we would not have this amount of money problems.
Silver and gold decorations on every Christmas tree.
He gets it.
Nothing.
You get nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir.
Alright, let's swap the switch back around and hit it. 3 toots means reverse, kids. I got a Chicago and Northwestern car right here.
Yes.
Yes. Came a long way to make it down here.
A Silver to Asheville mod? No, we don't have that.
That would be interesting.
That would add a lot more trackage.
That would add a lot more track. We already have a lot of trackage, and we're not even fully expanded to. I mean, just think about how much time it takes to get from Bryson to Silver right now, and plus, we haven't expanded past Bryson
Yet.
Think how long that run takes all the way out to what is it? Run all the way out to Andrews.
We're not running the Andrews, thankfully.
Yet.
Yeah, but you're talking about a 3-4 hour run if you're following speed limits. And not stopping anywhere.
Yes. And PR1223 asking, if you don't mind me asking, what mods are we currently using? We're using a lot of mods.
There is a lot of mods.
It might almost be easier to announce what mods we're not using at this point.
I think when I was counting them, there was over 100 mods.
Yes.
That sounds about right. You know, that might not be helping our
What was about this?
About
frame rate.
Our frame rate issues.
7 to 8 gigabytes of mods.
Yes, something like that.
amount.
Explains why the mod folder is the size of the game.
Yes.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
probably doesn't. It probably isn't helping our frame rate situation. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. When Alarka, when we have the ability to expand to it.
I do think. Are there a bunch
damn it.
of what? What'd you do?
I think something's in the dirt.
Yeah, it looks like his train.
Don't worry about it. There's nothing that occurred. There was no derailment in Ba Sing Se.
There are no derailments on the Suffer and Southern.
Only
Only unscheduled
dreams.
Stop.
Only happy accidents.
Yes. It's like my birth.
Only unscheduled flag stops. That's the excuse we use anytime a train stops because of a derailment. It was an unscheduled flag stop.
Yes. Yes, EVK, you got your derailment. I hope you're happy now. Okay. Let's do more switching. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
Let's go switching. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I physically can't fit that car into that track, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I can fit it on the track, but it won't fit into the loading area, which
Yep.
kind of sucks. I do gotta wonder why there's some cars that can go to SO1, 2, or 3, and then there's some that can only go to 3 or 4.
Because
They like to be difficult
God
that way.
hates you and us.
I usually keep it simple for myself, and the ones that go to SO1 to 3, I'll only ever send to 1 and 2, and the ones to 3 and 4, I'll only ever send to 4. That way, it allows 3 to be the overfilled track for either one.
That's part of the problem I'm running into is there's so many that are going to SO1, 2, and 3 that I came close to running out of space on 3 and 4.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. I've got 2 cars for the Silva Interchange Loop Track construction site. And then we've got the sorting yard construction site. And then we have the coal storage and then the diesel storage, I believe. And Nevada County Railroad fans saw a Santa Fe switcher working the main today.
Oh, that's cool. Did I just hear the passenger train again? Yes, yes I did. Hey, Midland, double check your switches coming in.
Sure.
Double check your switches when you're coming in.
They
one's
shouldn't have
good.
changed, but
That
I
one's
don't.
Good. On my screen, they're all good.
Okay. I mean, like I said, they should all be good. As far as I'm aware, no one's changed them, but, you know, better safe than sorry.
And we can pay
Copy
down more
that.
debt
Taking
again.
the Whittier Yardmaster's word for it.
Okay. All right.
Also, I love the uncertainty in your voice. That's why I stay quiet there for a moment, where you're just like, did I hear the passenger train?
Yes. Where does this go? Why does this go? Where are you going? Where are you? Why are you there? Why? All right. I'm quickly and rapidly running out of space to shove stuff into tracks over here. I actually don't know. I don't think I can physically fit any more cars on that track. Okay, so these are probably going to have to be put in at a later date.
Interesting.
We won't get penalized for not delivering.
No. You just lose the bonus that comes with it.
Yeah, because I physically cannot fit these cars into the track. So I'm just gonna stick these in the sorting yard, and we'll deal with them later.
Yes.
Thinking I probably shouldn't be going through here at 50.
Are you in the straightaway?
I was, and now I'm not.
No, then you shouldn't be going through that. I'd be afraid to go through that at 40.
Oh, I'm doing 36, so...
And Nevada County Railroad fan will check that out after the stream today. So thank you.
Glad hands. I gotta hand it to you gladly.
Whoa.
These are... Alright. I am now done with switching sawmill. Finally.
Congratulations.
So now I gotta go do some stencil stuff, and then I'll be done at East Whittier.
But have you
Until
run a log
actually-
train up the hill?
No, I have not run a log train up the hill.
Hmm.
That's what I was saying, until I have to run a log train up or down the hill, because I think the log train is up the hill.
Just sitting up there, not having anything happen.
up there.
Menacingly.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the log train is just sitting up on the hill waiting to be serviced.
Okay, coal's going to the end of that. Okay. And then diesel will have to drop in. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. Well, everyone ready to go back to work tomorrow? I kind of am.
I'm not.
I'm
not.
I don't.
I both am and am not. I'm like in
I
that
haven't worked
halfway
since
zone.
Tuesday, so it's been a long time for me.
It's been almost 2 weeks since I was at work.
See, I had that happen to me last week. And to top it all off, we had to, the day I come back, we had to do physical inventory.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That does suck.
So, yeah, that's a great thing to come back to after you've been off for 2 weeks. Sitting
Hi, welcome
there,
back, inventory.
Pretty much.
I mean, that's what I get to do tomorrow at work for the gift shop.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's one thing I love about working remote is I don't have
Well-
to ever do inventory ever again.
That is
Well,
a good
let me
thing.
ask this: on your inventory, are you having to count thousands and thousands of tiny springs,
Thousands and thousands of bees. No.
just all flying around in there?
Yeah.
But no, we have to count on inventory days. We have to count every part that is physically in the plant, which I'm only responsible or partially responsible for my own production line, but it's still stupid because this is the only place I know of where engineers have to be there for inventory. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And then they say, oh, we're missing so much, and we have to go back through and attempt to find it somewhere as if it's hiding.
It is hiding. It's hiding
It's
up your butt.
Hiding from the power of love. Oh, that's gonna hit a little harder. Oh, okay, we're good.
Okay.
Be aware the passenger train is in Wilmot.
Be aware, I don't care. Whoa, shit.
Wow.
Bees.
I'm just down
There's
here
no
at the
human
Silva interchange, still switching like a bitch. Some might call me a switch bitch.
You're switching around with the big 410 now?
Yes, because that's all I had, or a 482. Yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, excuse me, 482, yeah. Do we need a switcher down there?
Probably at some point, yes.
Hey, it sounds like we should send the number 3 down there.
Yeah, actually, I was just thinking that number 3 could be the de facto switcher for down there.
Yes.
Although, Silva's never been great because... Does it have cooling and water facilities?
It does now. We're building them.
Yeah.
Ah, well, that'll solve that problem then.
Woohoo!
It's like, it was one of those, Silva didn't, but Dillsborough did, and Dillsborough was like vaguely close enough.
Yeah, because I remember when we've done switchers in the past, they've always been kind of stationed in Dillsborough.
Yes. In Dilly Dilly.
Because it was sort of a case of we just hauled everything to Dillsborough and then sorted it out there.
Yes. Yes. Well, we're coming up towards the end of the stream for tonight because we've already been here 2 hours and some of us have work tomorrow. But thank you for everyone who's been watching. If you're new here, do consider liking the stream. It does significantly help us out with the YouTube algorithm. And a huge thank you to all of you who have super chatted and joined as a member or gifted stuff. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all of you. As far as this week, probably no stream tomorrow. We may do something Tuesday or Wednesday. Ragtimer's out of town again this weekend, so don't expect a stream Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'm going to keep trying to crank away and plug away at the layout, so you'll see more updates coming in. Again, if you're a channel member, channel members do get access to the videos that we have early by at least a week, or at least a few days. So, oh, I probably hit that way too fast. So keep an eye out for that. But you know, lots of cool stuff's coming down the pike. At some point, I also need to film an unboxing video because I got that Jackson and Sharp coach and I haven't unboxed it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
You still haven't pulled it out the box?
I want to film like a video of like, here it is. Like, you know.
Here's the thing.
I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, I probably should be paying attention to the locomotive that I got running 22 miles an hour in reverse through the yard.
Yeah.
Fine.
Alright, here we go. You know what? I'm actually going to put number 3 to work because it's just sitting there. It's going to be the de facto switcher to put the coaling car in East Whittier.
Excellent.
I say that, but it's all the way over there. I have to wait. What track is it on? Oh no, it's on the right track. Speaking of coaling, how much coal and water does this have? Enough. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see. These cars are bound for glory. Now here's a question. Is the Dillsboro hopper unloaded now? Yes, it is.
Probably. Yeah, when you start loading up the coal hoppers, not coal hoppers, the coal staging things, they empty like in like 5 minutes flat, so...
Yeah.
You know, I said I was going to use...
There are some industries that also have like, you know, coal delivered to them that has to empty, but they take forever to empty. But the main one I've noticed is Bryson Lumber and Coal. Like, the coal hopper you send there, if you're on tier 1, takes like a good day or two to empty. Whereas I look at it and go, surely the moment you deliver it, it should just dump it all below it. And just empty in like 2 minutes flat.
Yeah, but they have to then haul it up with the bucket, so it takes time.
True.
God, I'm going 45 up here. Jesus, I need to slow down.
Probably
on mile.
don't do that. You know, I said I was going to use number 3, but Black Hills number 110 is in a better position to deal with it.
Hmm.
You know, actually, I just remember who was talking about articulateds and asking about articulated earlier.
Someone was.
Yeah. I mean, we technically have articulateds in game now, which, you know, via the help of mods.
Yes, that is very true. What's the best way to use mods? Unity Mod Manager. For sure.
Yeah, drag and drop, and then you can just, you know, enable and disable them in the menu itself.
It is rather convenient. What was that other one we were using for a while?
Railloader?
No, not Railloader.
I wasn't aware that there was even another one apart from Railloader and
The 3 methods that got used were Unity Mod Manager,
Oh, yeah, just drag and drop.
Railloader, and then just dragging and dropping into assets.
Yeah, never mind. Maybe that's what I was thinking of, was just physically dragging and dropping into a mods folder.
I mean, yeah, call me biased because I mainly use UMM for other games such as Derail Valley and Terra Invicta, but with the whole Cold War happening between, like, you know, what mod loaders become the main one after Railloader stops working due to updates to the main game, I am a proponent of make it work through UMM. Most people are already familiar with it with, like, Derail Valley and stuff, so it should be somewhat easy to teach people. But then again, I don't know the back end about coding at all, so I could be sitting here absolutely clueless.
I know there is a group working on another one to replace Railloader. Who knows how good or bad it will be.
Yes, but while I'm amicable with the people developing, I know that there are people that aren't. So that might have its own issues. Hence, me being on this side of, you know, do everything via UMM if possible. And we know it's possible to do, you know, track-based mods through UMM because for Derail Valley you've got Mapify and the Gauge mod. And for Railroader itself, you've got Scrapulature by Lego. So, yes, Bro Train. Steam Workshop is planned. You know, the devs of Railroader themselves have said that long term they do plan on doing Steam Workshop. I'm mainly talking about what the player made ones for the interim are going to be once Railroader stops working, just because it's not being updated anymore.
If they do make it Steam Workshop compatible, this would kind of make most of this sort of moot conversation, I guess, because
Exactly.
I would
But,
imagine most people would default to using the inbuilt Steam.
and that will probably be the case I do, especially if industry and track mods are able to use Workshop. But yeah, for the interim, once Railloader stops working, what do we use? On top of that, in the most recent dev update that the Adam and the Railroader crew pushed out, they've actually said that they are right now working on modding backend as like a sort of semi-scope creep. So who knows what's going to happen in like 6 months' time?
I'm wondering if we'll even get the MOW update within 6 months.
Who
Yeah.
knows? Scope creep and all that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been more than 6 months since they first started talking about that coming.
Again, I am biased because I am, I wouldn't say devout follower of DR Rally modding, but somewhat avid. And, it took, 2 and a bit years for Sim Update to come out. And Old Future have outright come out and said, yeah, you are not getting the next major update till at the very least 2027. And even then, that might be pushed back to 2028. Yeah, they've outright said that to us. So I'm willing to wait. Give the team time to work on it.
Meanwhile, we haven't gotten a major update from Century of Steam in like 4 or 5 months now. And they said they were filming back on December 20th. We still don't have a video.
Again, biased. Last thing I heard is that practically all the filming's done. They're just editing now. So, again, I am biased because I follow the Patreon. So, again, take my thing from a grain of salt.
I thought they said they were taking like a small break during this sort of January season, though.
No, that was last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
Well, on the 4th of January. Last year's like less than a week ago.
Last January.
Last Christmas.
No, I distinctly remember them saying that they were taking a break for the Christmas period that's just finished. So
Yeah, that's what I thought too, because I thought it was like they were taking a. That's why they put out the one in December or November.
Plus, in the meantime, they've been doing the Flagstop mini update, so at least some content's come out. And not just on the Patreon, it's been on the YouTube as well.
Angry, you're still in Silva, right?
I am heading east to Dillsboro.
Right, be aware I'm
West.
entering Dillsboro.
Cool. You can wait at the station in Dillsboro.
Yeah, the last true sort of update was December 20th for the filming of it. Also, I've noticed the semaphore signals freaking out a lot.
Probably because of the track mods.
No, this
Yeah.
isn't even on the modded part of the track. It's just freaking out on an approach signal right here in Whittier.
Oh, well,
Could that
That
be
might
the
be
audio
low number of
line
frames.
yeah.
No, it's sitting here bouncing back and forth on the approach, like it's just wiggling.
Let's see. So let's see, looking through the Patreon for CLS, there was a post on Christmas, a post on December 21st, a post on December 9th, a post on November 18th, November 12th, November 1st. So they've been doing semi-regular postings. And all the Patreon stuff after about a month goes to the YouTube, so...
It should exactly be a month.
I'm not sure where you're getting the no major updates in 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, the longest video they had was back in like what, August or September.
Yeah, that was the last no, I know what he's saying. That's the last major update. All we've really gotten since then were like the what were the flag stops.
Which themselves have been, insightful into the creation process.
No. I'm not dissing on the flag stops or anything. I'm just saying it's more of a. They're not like full blown. Here's major updates style videos, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, who's pinged me? I've just been pinged over in the high squad. Look forward to next week. Posted by Heisen himself about, let's see, it's 2 p.m. 6 hours ago.
Huh.
We are really close.
All right. Well, I am pulling into the Dillsborough coaling tower, and I'm going to go ahead and top off on coal and water since I'm down here. I think that makes a good spot for us to end. As I said, it's almost 11 o'clock my time, so I need to get in bed and prepared for an early day tomorrow. But thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you for everyone joining us and supporting. Again, if you're new here, please do consider liking the streams by hitting the thumbs up button on YouTube. Subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch. If you really like us, consider becoming a channel member on YouTube or subscribing on Twitch. Again, not sure. We probably won't have a stream tomorrow, but keep you all posted. And otherwise, everyone have a great night. We'll see you in a few days here. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.